Hello, beautiful ladies. Another hot one on the books today. So this little girl, a little bit, she does poorly in the winter. She shivers almost every morning, even when it's like 40. She loves the heat. She and her mama both do really well on these hot days. They just chill out and enjoy the warm, sunny days. You, on the other hand, get a little bit panty and hot if you do anything more than lay there. She can't even go for walks in the woods without getting all panty. Panting with goats is kind of like panting with cats. Panting with dogs, not a big problem, unless you have like a brachycephalic breed or something. Somebody that really has reasons that they can't be panting too much or it'll cause trouble. Are you licking me? Why are you licking me? You very rarely see cats pant, and usually when you do, there's a problem. So we don't want to see goats panting. That means that they are really beyond their level of comfort. And sometimes it means that there's a much bigger problem like lung disease or heart disease or cancer. Or you're just really, really, really heavy all the time. So when you do any exercise on a hot day, you start panting. And that makes me worry every time. So we try not to let the goats pant. If we notice them panting, we'll do things to try to stop them from fighting. No, to try to cool them off as quickly as possible. The problem is that goats also hate water. With horses, you can hose them down or you can set up a mister. Goats don't want that stuff. It makes them very unhappy with you if you try to get them wet, even in the name of cooling them down. And in fact, the few times that I've tried to take one of the hoses with a nozzle, spray a really fine mist up into the air above them, and they all run for the barn because they think it's raining and they have to go inside, which is very counterproductive because then they're running instead of cooling off. What we do on these hot days, we put hay down behind the barn where there's shade most of the day. We also put hay wherever goats are going to tend to lay during the day so that they don't have to get up and walk around to get to their food. They just have it right there. On these hot days, they tend to eat a lot less, which is not the best thing for them. So you really want to make it convenient and cool for them to eat during the day, even when they don't really want to because they're too hot. I think we've got another really hot one tomorrow, and then it'll cool off to the 70s again, which is where they're much more comfortable. Look at that nose. Join us on Twitch to see the goats live.